Collectors, and today we'll be cracking open Lego Disney 43226 Disney Duos. And folks, this is going to be a 4 video series. We're going to do each duo in its own video. For this video, we're technically going to be doing bag 1, which is Lumare and Cogsworth. Alright, and then we're going to be working our way over to Nemo, then Moana, and then Pocahontas. So, Pocahontas is technically 2 bags. Technically, but we're all going to get both bags done in one video because I don't see the point in separating the dog and the raccoon. So folks, let's crack open this box and start building Lumare and Cogsworth from Beauty and the Beast. So looking back real quick, but we will talk more about this in the review. This Beauty and Beast was from 1992, 2003 was Nemo, 1995 was Pocahontas, and in 2016 was Moana. Which one is your favorite movie? I'm actually going to ask this all 4 videos of this, and probably in the review too. Which one is your favorite movie? Honestly, I like all these, and that's why I had to get this. A little disclaimer, and I will say this in every video too. This set does retire at the end of the year. It is on the retire chart, so if you were thinking about getting this set, I would think about getting it now. It is just under $50 set. It comes with 5 total bags. Like I said at the beginning, bag 1 is the Beauty and Beast. Bag 2 is Nemo. Bag 3 is Moana. Bag 4 is the Pocahontas, and so is bag 5 is also Pocahontas too. So you got a total of bag 1, bag 2, bag 3, bag 4, and bag 5. Look at this. Look at this. That's just as bad as Brickhead sets when it comes to I've never seen a binder this small though, folks, so interesting. You will get 4 different instructions for each one of the duos. Bag 1, bag 2, bag 3, bag 4. Uh-oh. You seen that? We got some stickers. Set the instructions to the side. Make sure that comes out from the side. Let's organize some of our bags a little bit. In this video, we'll be doing bag 1, which is Lumare and Cogsworth. Lumare and Cogsworth. If you had to pick one favorite from this Beauty and the Beast combo, what you picking? Are you picking Lumare? Or are you picking Cogsworth? I'll be honest with you, like, no joke. I actually had to look up before this video. I'm not hiding nothing from you guys. I had to look up before this video on how to say Lumare, which is French. I'm dead serious. So don't judge. I will say this. Lumare, if we had some lights to that candle, wouldn't it look beautiful? We are technically going to be starting off building Moana. With a nice little base. Remember, this is a 6+ set, right? Yeah, 6+ set. Which the instructions are super duper uber simple. Uber super simple. And now we gotta put a top stud on it. I was actually wondering how I was going to film this video, to be honest, folks. Because I was confused on what the best experience would be. I'm not sure if it's the gold or the brown. The brown or the gold. Well, that's the face. That's definitely not that. It's gotta be the gold. So the gold goes on a stick. A pole, I might say. Where is my gold pole? You take the gold pole, you put it inside. Then we need one of our nice little, almost like a pirate's wheel. Let's put some beautiful flowers on the outside of this wheel. One on the left, one on the right. And now we flip her upside down and plop her right inside. I'm assuming you're going to want to push this all the way to its flush and flat. Step 4, we got to do step 4 2 times. 2 times. So step 4 I think is more along the lines of his arms. You need a grapple, an attachment. You want the attachment to go downwards. And then you also want another one of this piece. He's going to hold on to it. It's his hand, if you're wondering, folks. He's going to be holding candle wax, it looks like. So put this on first. And then we put some material that borderlines looks like wax. Just like that. And then we need my favorite kind of piece, a translucent piece with a nice translucent flame on top. Get up in there. Look at that. Look at that candle. It looks so beautiful, and I know it's going to go right here. That's why wouldn't it? It goes right there. Okay, look at that. Look at that perfect candle. Alright, now we got to work on the other arm. So we got to repeat ourselves. Take this. We want to make sure it goes downwards because it's going to be holding that disc. Which then we stick the white pole inside so the candle wax has something to hold on to. And now we need the actual dripping part, which pretty much is like a cake topper. Clear cone. Oh, this one a little difficult though. It's going to be a little difficult. And we need our translucent foil. There we go. Now it's clicking. And that goes right here. Right here on the other side of Lumale. Now we got to work on the beautiful head. We are literally on step 9 and we're already working on the head. And folks, you want to know what's so cool about the head? Look at this. Look at this. It is a printed piece on one of those curved tubes. How often are you going to see a printed piece on a curved tube like this? Never. Well, we're going to stick a pole through his head with another cylinder. And now we're going to top that off with some of that dripping wax. And now why not? Let's take another cylinder cone for the third candle. with a nice little flame sitting on top. And guess what? And now we stick it in the hole. Look at that. Lumere is fully complete. And ain't it a beauty? And look at that. He's got that movie smirk. You know, that movie smirk. It was always the clock that was a little bit shady on the situation. I'll actually put you in the that's what it sounds. Seriously, you're still on the show. Now, tickety tock. The clock struck 12. The mouse went down. Tickety tock. Now we're gonna work on the clock. Let's bring some gold. Let's bring some gold. This will be my first actual wooden clock I'd be building out of Lego. And guess what? It's got a face. But it is not a disgrace. We gotta put some legs up on this clock. This tickety clock. Where's my curve? There it is. My other side. He needs his legs. He needs his legs. And we're gonna put this on here. I can only imagine the creators of the inspiration of Beauty and Beast. Let's make a talking candle. Let's make a clock talk. It's a good movie, though. I will say that it's a very well written story and movie. I'm a big Disney fan. I need more Disney sets, but I don't want sets that are not like displayable. Like, I want displayable. These are displayable. The mini castles are displayable. The 18 plus Disney sets are displayable. But there are just some sets out there that are like, I mean, both Simbas, those are nice. I will be, don't judge me, I will be getting both. Not this year. Not this year. The last half of every year is when I focus on soon to retire sets. And one to behold, this is one of them. But I'm going to be, after this series of videos, we will be cracking open some Star Wars brickheads. Look at that. Wind the clock. Wind the clock. True story though, my grandmother still has clocks. And my grandmother has a grandfather clock. One of the big tall ones. You have to wind it for it to chime. It is, like, I want to say my grandmother has at least 6 different clocks in the house that you have to wind in order for it to chime. Or even work. It's super cool. It is super cool. And there's like 3 different winds you have to do on the grandfather clock, I think it is. You have to bring them up. I think it's like every month or every 2 months. I'm not 100% sure, so don't 100% quote me. But you have to do that. It's not like every day you have to wind the clock. But it's like every month. Once the chains get too low, then it has to be rewound. Like a VHS tape. I feel like more houses need grandfather clocks. My grandmother has a clock like this too. It's sitting on her fireplace mantle too. Grandfather clocks. She even has a clock that's similar to like this, but it goes on the wall and you wind that up. She even has like one of those circle clocks you wind up with the mechanisms inside. There's no outer chain for you to see anything or anything like that. I really love the grandfather clock though. It's such a beauty. It really is. It's tall too. It's literally as tall as me. You don't even hear people like trying to get those kind of things anymore. At least I don't. Generations have changed. Everyone's got a cell phone. I'm the kind of person that still wouldn't mind having a cuckoo clock, to be honest. I'm dead serious. I want an authentic cuckoo clock. Because I just think they're cool. Not battery operated either. It needs to be able, it needs to crank. I don't want no battery operated cuckoo clock. If you're curious, we are on step 12. Pretty much this is pretty explanatory. I don't see me having to talk too much of what I'm doing. There's not many pieces going on in one step that you can just pretty much follow along as I just talk about life memories. Does anybody if you're watching this, do you have any memories of old-fashioned clocks that wind up? You have grandparents or even parents that still use them? Kind of curious on how many people actually still use them. Wouldn't that be cool though? Wouldn't that be cool if Lego made a cuckoo clock that worked? Wouldn't that be cool if Lego made a cuckoo clock that worked? I don't know if it would be possible if they can make it so it's chain operated, you know, non-battery. If they could, that'd be awesome, but I feel like they would have to make it battery operated. But even then, at that point, I think it still would be worth it. Especially for the experience just to build it alone. Step 16. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Would you enjoy building a full-size, one that can actually hang on the wall, cuckoo clock out of Lego? Is that a set you would actually enjoy sitting and building? A working, operating cuckoo clock. Hands down, I would be all over that. I think that set would be as popular and technically built as like the typewriter or the piano. Both those builds are super technical operated. But I feel like maybe they might have to create a new part, but I still think it would be possible. I still think it would be possible for there be an option to not have to have it battery operated. I still think Lego could come up with a way that it's self-driven, I don't know, on their trains or their belts. Oh no. Get out of here. Let's put his face on. What time is it, folks? What time is it? I want to say it's about 2. Between 2:45 and 2:50. This is time. About 2 to 2:50. Around there. It's not directly on 2:45, and it's not directly on 2:50s. Guess what? Imagine that. Luminary and Mr. Cogsworth are complete. And now we have to build their amazing, lovely base. And the funny thing is, these pieces are from Super Mario. Imagine that. These pieces right here are from Super Mario. I think that piece is too. I haven't come in contact with any piece that involved that type of angle. But I haven't built as many Super Marios I would like. And if I do, they're pretty much just going to my daughter. She's a big Super Mario fan. I mean, I am too, but I'm talking those are the sets she likes to display. Flip it back over. This side's gonna have this. The other side's gonna have just paneling. Kind of weird. Are you telling me it's not gonna be stuck on anything? Okay, it is gonna be stuck on something. Thank goodness. I was kind of worried that it wasn't gonna have any brick holding it on. Wow, these bases are a lot more detailed than the bases you would get with the Brickhead set. Those bases are pretty universal. There's quite a few Brickheads retiring this year too. There's one part of me that would love to, collect all the Brickheads, just like somebody that would collect, Funko Pops. Because that's what Brickheads are. It's a Lego version of Funko Pops. Tell me I'm wrong. Bet you can't. Well, I think the few pieces that I'm seeing, wondering why they're not being used, I think these pieces are going to be used for holding the sign. Because there's several pieces in here, I'm like, these are very unique pieces, they gotta be used. They gotta be used. Alright. Now we gotta put some more flat squares. And we also need to stick this in the hole. Perfect fit. Snug like a rug in a bug. See, now all those unique pieces I was worried about are about to be used right now. And it's what holds the sign together. They're a nice 100th edition sign. Hey, these are just as good as the 100 edition minifigures were good too. If you guys want to see those, I did those as shorts. And now, Cogsworth. And Lumere. Look at that. Look at that. Don't they look a beauty? There is a good amount of extra pieces, folks. That's all extra pieces. Lumere and Cogsworth. Fully, truly complete. Alright, folks. I'll see you guys on the next episode where we build Nemo. You heard it. Nemo. And I can't remember what that turtle's name is. Finn? Squirt? Squirt. Unless it's the dad. But I think it's the baby, so that means it would be Squirt. Alright, folks. I'll see you guys on the next one. And as always, keep building your life just one simple brick at a time. Bye for now.